White noise. For this debate line.
Devin, you're 1 minute late. Oh, I clicked the wrong fucking video. I'm so sorry. And then I was going to like fucking turn the volume up and like turn the camera, and I just heard your squeaky ass voice like 5 years ago. Like, oh shit!
Culprit is Genocide Jack.
Unsure.
Case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible!
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on! There's just no proof for it.
Hey, so, speaking of Genocide Jack, I don't know who that is!
I swear to God I shot at that thing, but
The culprit is Genocide Jack. Unsure of it.
Yeah.
Case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible!
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on! There's just no proof for it.
It's because of the damn pink words, bruh. I gotta get rid of the pink words. Alright.
The culprit is
Case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible!
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, there's just no proof for
Yeah.
it. No, it's wrong.
I'll explain it in a bit.
I might know one reason he could be involved.
It's, Toko, I think.
What?
I found this file while I was looking around the archive in the library. I guess it's some kind of confidential file the police put together about the Genocide Jack case.
What? That's kinda weird as shit, isn't it? What was something like that doing in the library?
The why of it is probably more trouble than it's worth. So let's forget about that for now. More importantly, it outlines all the specifics of every Genocide Jack case in exceeding detail. According to the file, there appear to be 2 defining characteristics in every Genocide Jack case. The first is that a bloody message is found written at the scene of every murder.
Oh, that's right. Ooblust.
No. It's actually bloodlust.
Alright, pal.
But more important is the other characteristic, and it's something that has never been made public.
Never made public? What the hell is it?
Why don't you tell them, Makoto?
How the victim was positioned, the bloody message left behind where the murder took place. How the victim was positioned.
Apparently, in every Genocide Jack case, the killer suspends the body in a certain way. Other than the killer, the only people who know about this are the higher-ups in the police department.
However, Chihiro was most definitely suspended in the same way.
So Chihiro died, basically, and was hit over the head with a dumbbell.
Wait, which one was he again? Or she?
Was that short one that had the...
Oh, the one that weighed like 90 pounds?
Yeah.
Fucking 3'4" or some shit?
Yeah.
I thought that she was gonna make it
So,
just 'cause she was like an
how did the
underdog,
culprit
like,
know about this, when only high-level
not
police
that.
officials... It's because the culprit in this case is the real Genocide Jack.
No fucking way!
You're saying Genocide Jack is one of us?
Yes, in fact, it's Toko.
What?
Genocide Jack's true identity is Toko Fukawa.
You lie!
What? Hey, okay, wait, hold on a sec. Toko has, like, bloodophobia or whatever, remember? What kind of serial killer is afraid of blood?
Yeah.
Is Toko Genocide Jack?
Because she kind of like
The answer is
passed
yes
out due to the blood
no.
and hit her head really hard. And now she's kind of tweaking.
Another riddle? Man, why is this gonna be so
It's basically like Chihiro got knocked over the head by someone and because she was going to go exercise. And Celeste, the creepy lady with the red eyes, she spotted her to go get supplies and was like, oh, are you gonna go exercise? And she's like, yeah, because she's not big, so she went to go get supplies to work out since the locker rooms are open now and they're full of workout equipment. And whoever was in there ended up killing her. But the thing was she was found in the woman's room, but wasn't there in the woman's room, which means she got carried to the woman's room and was hung there. Which basically means that Chihiro is not a girl.
That's not a girl? Who joined?
It's Jason.
Why, Jay? Jay, we can stop. Yo, if you wanna watch him play the game, watch his stream.
Yeah, because Danganronpa, you know, the reason why you couldn't see it is they ban any sort of contact past chapter 1, sharing wise.
It works today.
So
It can't show the current.
I told you, not a. I told you on YouTube. That's what Logan said, bruh. Stream,
Yeah, watch him stream.
not share screen, because Danganronpa doesn't allow you to. I just told you, YouTube.
You sound like Kofi right now, Jason.
Why?
Because Danganronpa doesn't allow you to use a share screen past chapter 1.
You sound like Logan.
I have my phone set up. I'm just playing Bomberman Land. Starting it right now. On the Wii.
S blank H-I. Is that an O? No. One, two, three, four, five, six. S-C-H-I.
Jason, are you gonna say Jeff?
No.
Damn. Not that. It's not a Z, right? So I lost. Okay. Retry. It is what it is. A six-letter word.
Is
Hold on,
Yeah.
I think it was black
I refuse to give up yet.
He can't hear me, Kenny.
Why he?
So he's just deaf. S. So I need an S. I need a. Was it a C?
What I just realized, Devin?
Jason, can you hear Devin?
No.
Oh, okay. Like he told you to watch his live stream, but it's not letting you because it doesn't let people watch after chapter 1. I don't know. What was the reason? I'll repeat it to him.
It was so it doesn't encourage people to not buy the game.
What is he streaming on?
It's because it doesn't encourage people to not buy the game. He's streaming on YouTube. Just search up videos with lowercase.
Okay.
Not an A either. I'm trying to think.
Oh, you're on the trial? Damn, my boy in the
S-C-H-I.
No, leaving any joint.
Okay, Daddy. You don't have the volume up. I asked him to give me either Takis or sushi. I don't really know. So I'm gonna make Hey, Jason, can you please turn off the audio?
Now I understand. Is it because Genocide Jack has a split personality?
Huh?
I think I read that somewhere in the file too. They thought that the suspect might have, what did they call it? Dissociative identity disorder.
Oh, okay.
Hi,
But
Jason.
still, to go and say that
Perfectly
Oh
acceptable.
yeah, I was trying to tell you, but you couldn't hear
Togo's
me. I'm
strange
like, because the
behavior
game
after seeing-
doesn't, like, the reason why they do that is, yeah, they don't want to disencourage people to not buy the game.
Oh, really? That's bullshit.
Yeah. The one thing that shows Toko could have split personality has to do with her behavior. She fainted, her behavior changed.
You're talking about how she started acting totally different than usual, right?
Well, no, because
Like, you're allowed to post it with over commentary, otherwise it's known as just free gameplay with nothing over that, and it counts as spoilers. So it's kind of weird.
I hate that. That's stupid.
You're talking about how she... And they do that with the second game, too.
Well,
You're talking about how she started acting totally different than usual, right?
Think
That's
back.
right, think back.
She fainted when she saw Chihiro's corpse, and then, when she woke up,
He did all
I've
of it.
beaten it. I beat this like a year ago. Like 9th grade. I beat all of them. And you know how Devin made me play Until Dawn? Yeah. That's why I'm making him play all these.
That's for sure.
Don't go assigning that.
not to mention, once she regained
Because it kinda
consciousness and
reminded
saw
me of it.
Chihiro's body. In other words, within her is one personality that can't handle
it. Kinda has to do with it.
So when Toko trapped herself in her room,
Oh shit.
His big fall.
Something
Thank
crazy
you.
about to happen.
The reason she locked
Wow,
herself in her room wasn't to keep other people from getting in. It was to
Not gonna
keep her
spoil.
other personality from getting out.
what?
Toko was afraid. Afraid of the murderous fiend inside of her. Of
No,
killing
fucking
even more
stupid.
people.
How?
I kind of already forgot 95% of it.
Yeah. How can you know all this?
No,
I
you
do
watched it.
believe you misunderstood her. What she's trying to say
Yeah.
isn't,
Yeah, it's
how can you
ass.
know all this? No. What she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Huh?
I can
Last
watch
night,
until like
just
8.
before Monokuma gave his motive
You'll be
speech,
you'll be done by
Toko and
the
I had a
first
strong... She told me
Yeah, I
a
was
most
doing the whole
interesting
investigation
story.
earlier.
She said, a murderous fiend
So.
lived within her, and that trepidation is what's caused her to have such a bleak attitude.
They are very long.
Isn't that right?
This is all a lie,
30-hour-long game because the trials take
right?
You
said you wouldn't tell anyone.
It is a long. No,
What?
it don't take that long though, bro.
They had 30 hours, but it split between them.
Can't believe you lied.
Yeah.
You have only yourself to blame. You
They
came
take
to
about,
me
like, an
with
hour
your
to,
tragic little
2
story.
hours.
I didn't
Yeah,
ask
it's a
you
whole
to.
trial.
This is the real world, not some romantic fantasy fairy tale.
It's really not that bad. Because a lot of times,
Besides,
a lot
you
of the time
broke
you're on
your
your
promise
toes
first. You
thinking,
said that as
you're
long
not
as
really
you were
bored.
here, no matter what, you wouldn't let Genocide Jack kill anyone. But in spite of that promise,
And I have to do the stupid suppression thing now.
Yo, what I remember from Bomberman Land, this next day on the Diamond Zone, the champion tells us to go butt-ass naked to be able to participate in a tournament. I think
You
it's
said
fucking
if I
weird.
kept my promise, you would go out with me. That's the only
This
reason I
champion said that they have
promised.
not ruled them.
how many times do I have to tell you? I never said that, but you weren't able to do
Oh,
it.
yeah.
You
No,
just
I
couldn't
just, like,
resist
there
that
was
rush
obviously
you
weird
got
shit
from
going on video
killing.
games.
Could you?
I tried.
No, like, there
I
is
swear I tried to control it.
But your efforts were useless. What a disappointment.
Like, there was probably weird stuff about
I
this.
hate you.
Well, the opening act is nearly finished. All that's left is to hear from the person in question directly.
Back in,
Person?
back in the 70s.
You don't.
Rob,
Watch
probably
this.
before that.
Watch this fucking sex video, bitch.
Well, hello there. Is it me you were
Oh,
hoping
shit.
to see?
Well,
What the heck? So you figured it out, huh? Well, whatever.
I'm
What are you
pretty
gonna
expecting
do?
that, Devin.
Well, as I was gathering evidence,
The
yeah.
ultimate murderous fiend, Genocide Jack! Or better yet, let's go with
At least-
Genocide
At
Jill!
least I didn't spoil this. Okay.
Yeah, I had no clue about this.
What happened?
because I was genuinely surprised. Well, I was genuinely surprised.
That's a loser name, and what happened is a textbook split personality. So what if one of them happens to be a serial killer?
So there's crazy people. I did guess she. Did I guess she was crazy? I guess she was weird.
Well, I kind of guess she was crazy from the first fucking chapter. She was stuttering every time she spoke.
So intense.
Like they say, sound and murder is mine.
I got that. I got that.
This one is so different from the one we...
Yes, well, the world is
Yeah, me and
composed of
Logan, we were going through the first trial,
like every
and
inning
I
has
was,
a top and a bottom, or
and every time they were like laughing, I was imitating Psych. I was like,
I just picture it like in real life,
Miss Jack, Jill, can I ask what's up? Some of us think you might be the mastermind behind our entire situation. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I'll tell you, I am the mastermind of all
yeah, I can pull one
masterminds!
up the hill, they can't do that.
Just kidding!
Okay. So, basically,
Of course it's not true! How dare you try to link me to that creepazoid? And another thing, the police and government and society in the outside world are totally... they just let this idiotic, bloodthirsty maniac go buck wild all over town!
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt other people. It's a necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself causes pain for everyone. Just kidding again!
This should be enough to convince you. This murderous
Chihiro?
fiend is responsible for Chihiro's death.
No.
Did you say it was like a short ass girl or some shit? Like, am I fucking bugging?
Was what we thought, yeah.
So there should be no doubt.
She's still alive or is she dead?
Oh, no, she's dead. But that's a guy.
Oh, he dead, he dead.
A motive?
It's a femboy, bro.
Remember what Monokuma told us? If someone didn't murder and graduate within 24 hours,
Jason.
an embarrassing memory or secret would be revealed. Well, let's assume that Toko's secret was about Genocide Jack.
Yes.
If a secret like that came to light, Toko's life would
Oh,
so she had a very clear
I wouldn't want to
motive
have
to
that
never
happen.
have
That
side
seems
of
very
herself
painful.
exposed.
True.
Especially if they're being shot out that fast.
Very, very, very interesting. But sorry, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm not the culprit.
But I cannot imagine anyone other than you could murder someone in such a bizarre fashion.
Maybe so, but nevertheless,
I
it's
actually
the
like
truth.
really thought it was.
Do you really expect any of us to believe you?
Yeah, I could never believe a word you say, you monster.
Get a peep game lock in.
Oh god.
I usually let stuff.
Say that. Do you really expect any of us to
When I
believe
first
it?
played this game, I had
Perhaps
to
if you
stream
had
it
an
on
alibi,
Twitch.
that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking.
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi
I
matches
should probably send
completely.
the
What more proof do we need? Give it up. You killed her.
I mean, I assume.
Okay, that was pretty easy. I was just watching all that back.
Kill anyone.
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking.
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely.
Oh, definitely not last one.
The
the methods of murder really
I always let it
exactly the
roll
same?
by the first time so I don't
not so
accidentally
sure about
shoot
that.
something that doesn't make sense.
I think there's a slight difference.
That's why I
between
kept
the
messing up the
genocide
first time,
Jack
because I was so
cases and
quick to
this
jump the gun when I don't know the rest.
Yeah.
How's it any different?
Like, they give you a whole 12 minutes. I don't need the rush.
Well then, human garbage, let me tell you! I murder with passion and conviction. I consider myself a professional, and I have a very particular way of doing things. Imagine you go to a fancy Italian restaurant. They're very picky about the noodles, the sauce, everything. But what happened to Chihiro? It'd be like if that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or Chef Boyardee. This is no creation of mine.
Let me rephrase that in a way that maybe makes more sense. There are two clear differences between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
That's my name of my dude, because I was just lazy. I couldn't think of anything else. So I said Joshua.
I got it! For one, the cause of death is different. In the Genocide Jack murders, all the victims were killed the same way.
I'm a lot better. I'm a lot better at the mini games and the guessing now because I be
a pair
thonking.
of scissors.
Seriously, me and Devin, we should do like
But Chihiro died from a blow to the head, right?
Just stab Jason in the. He's like, oh yeah, it's such a fun game, and just walks up behind him with a real knife.
We should real play murder mystery like as like a friendly ghost.
I'm just plugging in my phone before I continue.
I'm not playing murder mystery.
We can't all be like one room, right? And then we can like the killer blink at someone.
Yes, that is remarkably different from the other murders. Wouldn't it be strange for someone who kills the same way without and
Someone's gonna die in real life.
One more conflicting death.
That's right. In my recipe of murder, if the bloody message is the tortellini, then the arrangement of the body would be the pesto sauce.
Please stop comparing killing people to
Are you saying the other difference has to do with how the body was arranged?
Oh, okay. No, I swear to God. We can clear out the refrigerator during the
Do you
bad part of
remember
the
what the killer did? They used some kind of rope to hang her up by her wrists.
What is your point?
Well, in all the previous Genocide Jack cases, specifically, pairs of razor sharp
Those are crazy murders, bro.
I know.
Why would bro murder random guys?
Who am I bringing up?
And guess what? I use my own specially designed scissors for the murders and the arrangement. Like I said, I'm a professional, so naturally I'm very picky about the tools I use.
I thought you were gonna bring up Jessica, and I was
And you know what else?
Postway
Big
sister.
Mac said there's two differences, but he's wrong.
Big Mac said there's two differences.
Listen up, Big Mac. There's actually one more
She's my
difference.
friend.
Huh?
My word, you really
Why is
didn't notice?
Makoto
Take
Big
a look
Mac?
at who the victims were in each Genocide Jack case.
She's your not your girlfriend, your friend.
There's a pattern there, just waiting to be discovered.
Pattern?
Figure that
I
out,
don't even
and
know
it'll be
if I like
plain
that.
as death why I couldn't have possibly killed that little lolly
Look,
girl.
I'm not weird like that. No. Can I not be friends with people right now?
No shit, dude. I'm just busting your balls.
Wait, what? I know why she couldn't.
I got it!
Everybody loves go.
Is it because Chihiro was a
Bingo, bullseye, right on the money!
Yeah, because Shihiro was
What are you talking about?
In all the Genocide Jack cases, all the victims had something in common.
Oh, Devin, if you ever hear something that sounds familiar, there used to be in like 2020 a lot of like TikTok sounds came from this game.
They were all
Like the bingo bullseye thing. That was a
That's right! The people I killed with such passion and conviction! Oh, adorable little man!
No.
Why is that in here?
I can't believe I said it! I'm so
Because
The hell is wrong with you?
You like minors.
I can't help it! I'm just a full-throttle boy-on-boy fangirl! And the lucky side of me just hates it! But now I'm on the fast track to becoming a full-fledged fandom!
My
So
dirty
since
little
Chihiro was a girl
secret.
and not an adorable little man, you wouldn't kill
When an Italian chef suddenly start making ramen just because they're both noodles? Don't be stupid. I have too much passion and conviction to cross that line. That's the absolute reality of the one and only.
Toko's weird,
You
though.
clearly explained your hobby and your philosophy.
That's genocide, Jill.
But that's not all there is
Same,
to
still
it.
same person. Suffering from DID doesn't make you a
It's a
different
different
person.
matter entirely. When you're forced to kill and
Having a different personality doesn't make you a different person.
slowly
I would never kill for a reason as petty as mere survival. And
Who the hell was
if by
buying-
some fluke
Is
I
that
did
genocide,
kill
Joe
to
Jack?
survive,
Jack and
why
Jill.
would I bother with the message and arrangement? It'd make me the obvious suspect!
That does make some amount of sense.
Whatever reason I have for killing, I would never leave out my prized scissors. Who would go out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell?
Maybe you used the dumbbell because you couldn't find any scissors in the school?
Any scissors? I don't just use any scissors. I only use my own set of high-class envy of the entire
I'm
world.
about to play Fortnite
Scissors!
festival.
Okay, whatever. There still aren't any in the school.
Are you sure
Well,
about that?
I mean, she has murdered people.
Yeah, I'm talking about right now.